Hello, my name is Stachwick, and I'm reporting on the Egyptian Revolution. Currently, there are people rioting, and the Egyptian army chief warns of a state collapse. To better understand the cause of the rioting, we must first understand how the revolution started. The revolution is part of the Arab Spring, which is a pro-democracy movement that's in the Middle East and North Africa. The Egyptian Arab Spring was in response to the Egyptians' fear that their now former president, Hosni Mubarak, would attain absolute power. The protest started on January 23, 2011. On the 27th, Mubarak shut down the internet to control the info leaving the country. In an attempt to ease the citizens' discontent, he stated that he would be creating a new government, but he himself would not stand down. He swore in his cabinet on January 31, 2011. But this was not enough for the citizens. They began to protest in Tahrir Square, chanting, "We want the fall of the regime." They wouldn't settle until Mubarak left power. On February 29th, many citizens took part in a labor strike. Then, on February 11th, 2011, Mubarak stepped down. He was replaced by President Mohamed Morsi. Now the riots continue, and Morsi claims that this is natural for there to be some trouble during such a dramatic change in government. Now to Jessie, who's live in Cairo, to tell us more about what's happening.
Thanks, Carly. Right now, Egyptian army chief is warning a state collapse as rioting and unrest sweeps the country. Egyptian Defense Minister General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi warned of grave repercussions if the government doesn't act. These riots started on January 25th on the second-year anniversary of the start of the revolution that took dictator Mubarak out of power. These riots started right here in Cairo and in the eastern city of Suez. They left 52 people dead nationwide and 240 people were injured in Cairo alone, and 178 people were arrested in one riot in Tahrir Square. On January 25th, it spread to Port Said after 21 people received a death sentence as a consequence to a football riot last year. Friends and families tried and failed to storm the prison where their loved ones were kept. Over 30 people were killed in the violence that followed. To try to contain the violence, President Morsi imposed a curfew on the citizens of the city. This curfew caused thousands of protesters to take the streets as they started a non-violent protest against Morsi. Morsi has invited people to talk on resolving this political crisis. Back to you, Carly.
Let's hope things begin to improve in Egypt as people begin to get used to their new democratic government. Now join us after the break as we talk to Anna Sophia Robb about her new role in the Carey Diaries.